So hey loves, I'm coming back to you today with another video. I know it's been a while, but I'm actually going to do a foundation review and actually show you how I wear this. And today I'm going to be wearing the Huda Beauty. So I purchased Huda Beauty in 500G. I originally purchased 520, and then when I put it on I was like, oh my gosh, I'm way too dark. Like in the store it looked perfect, but once it oxidized it was too dark. I thought 500 was going to be too light, but once this oxidizes it's like the perfect match for me. So let's get started. This is going to be a review and I guess maybe somewhat of a talk through. I don't know, I'm trying to be quick. I don't want to take too much time. But I'm starting off with the Abnormal Beauty, the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. And I'm just going to show you how I've been wearing it for the most part. Today I am going to use a different concealer than I normally use though. I've been using the Tarte concealer, the fat one. But I don't know, it kind of makes me a little more yellow than I care to with this foundation. It's like hit or miss. I don't feel like it really does anything to show a difference. So, yay. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is the Huda Beauty and 500, and I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand and work off the back of my hand. I should use a palette, but I'm not going to. So we're gonna start off, and when I tell you, like, I need to zoom in for this. I'm telling you, it looks light right now, but once it sets into my face, it's amazing. So I'm literally just going to push this in because that's how I build my coverage right now. And it looks a little crazy, but once it starts to dry out, I feel like it's the, what do you call it? Fenty. Fenty's the same. Like, people say it's like, oh, well, like paint, it dries. Well, when it sets, it does dry down. So I have discoloration right here, as you can see. Like, I've had bad breakouts. I'm in the middle of one. I tried changing skin products all at the same time instead of like gradually. So my skin is shot, but it could be worse. And I want you to see how this actually covers it. Like, I did 3 squirts on the back of my hand. I think it was 2 or 3. I think it was probably 3, because I want a full coverage look. And if you see right there, from there you can tell it's gonna go in and blend. I'll just bring it down slightly, but I'm going to push it into my face. And from right there, you can tell I look different, but it's nothing that's horrible, like I'm going to have a problem with. So, ooh, I'm gonna have to go and get my contour to show you this completely finished. But I did my eyebrows kind of. I've been doing gel for my eyebrows, and yeah. So this is full coverage. I'm 500 in MAC. Oh, I'm so proud to say this. Studio Fix. I could never find a color I liked in there. I am an NW44, okay? I finally found somebody that can match me correctly, because they always try to put me darker and I look too orange. But look at that. Like, my skin just looks brushed straight up. So yes, like, look at that coverage. Just okay, first y'all gotta look at my skin. Like, look at that. First of all, y'all see I had discoloration. This covers life. Kind of reminds me of the Becca. I so wanted to get that, but I did get it. It was too red. But this Huda, it's yellow base. My skin is yellow, which is why I did the 5 and I went to 520, because the other one I believe is red base. It looked awkward for my skin color. So I'm gonna come back now just so you can see. And if you look, you see now that it's setting in. It looks crazy putting on, but this and this is about the same. Literally, I think it's a perfect match. Might be a tad bit. It's gonna set more once I put the powder, but I look freaking flawless. So that's the foundation, and today I told you what I normally wear with it. It stays pretty good. I don't set the outside of my face for this video. I guess I will. But normally, like, this outside part doesn't, nothing happens to it with me. But I'm going to try today the MAC NW40, I think. I'm going to try that from my highlight today and see what happens. I'll come back in close for you. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna take out because I've had an issue with editing lately. I've recorded a couple videos, but I'm a perfectionist, so I wasn't happy with it. And literally, I'm just gonna press this in again. Press, 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 press. You can see it gives me a subtle highlight. Nothing too crazy. And like, honestly, you can't even tell it that much. Yeah, you honestly don't see it that much. Like, it blends in pretty good. So it gives me somewhat of a highlight, but I don't think it's drastic. I don't even feel like it's that noticeable. You can tell some. So underneath my eyes will be a bit brighter. Slightly. Like, I could tell slightly, but I don't feel like it's nothing dramatic at all with this. It could be because I'm not using... that's the thing. I don't feel like the other one is dramatic either, so I don't feel like it made that much of a difference. Like, I'll show you. I'm going to put on top of it the Revolutions concealer. I'm just going to do it on one side and show it going in. I don't feel like it shows up that much either. Now, this one actually does look like you see it a little bit, so I guess you do see it more with this one. You can see it, but it blends in pretty good. So I guess I will use that. I'll do just this side with it. Literally, I'm just going to push it in so it becomes one with my skin. But my skin, you see this, my skin is flawless. This, I think, is amazing. The C13 is what I used for that in Revolutions concealer. But I feel like the concealer is a bit pink base underneath. So just one more time, I'm going to make sure everything's like pushed in. And this kind of sets my foundation. So pushed in, it's all blended together. There's no I can't even think. Demarcation lines. Oh, my eyebrows actually came out better than I thought. I'm going to go ahead, set it. Yes, I'm using these brushes. I'm using the Danessa Myrix underneath my eyes. And in cases like this, if you feel like it doesn't set, you can always go in with the MAC powder, the lighter shade, and that would be your highlight. So I'm just going to push this in underneath my eyes. That's going to give me, you could tell the difference, but it's nothing that's over the top, and it's just going to set. Because with this foundation, the outside doesn't get oily, but the middle of my face does tend to get oily. I have combination skin. I like to call it oily, but it's combination skin that I have. So I can get away with just setting the inside, and the outside of my face normally looks fine. So I'm just going to set that. And for the purposes of this video, I'll show you, if you're going to use a setting powder, if you feel like you do need to set, I have the MAC Skin Finish in Darkest Deep. And I'm literally just going to brush that on really quick and really light. I don't want anything too heavy because it's really not needed on my skin type. And then I'll go grab my, I'll use it for my eyes. To set this. Let me go grab my contour powder. So that's my face. Like, this is with just the setting powder. It gives light color. And look at that. That's a perfect match for me. So I'm loving it. My skin looks flawless. My skin still looks like skin, which is what I've been trying to work on, like, seriously. So contour powder, Juvia. I'm going to use that dark color right there. And I'm just going to chisel my cheeks out and give my face dimension. And look at that. It's a subtle highlight. I might have to go, no, you can see it on here. But look at how my face set. It is a matte foundation. When I tell you my face dries down matte, oh my gosh, it is amazing. You can see where I'm breaking out. But this is a matte foundation. It's not heavy. Like, I don't feel like, I could feel it on my face slightly, but it's not like, I don't feel like I'm caked face. It doesn't feel that heavy, not compared to my Urban Decay All Nighter. So this is what I'm doing, going in, contouring my face, just giving my face some dimension. And for the camera, I might go just a little bit darker so you know that it's real. Well, that side you can see that. But hey, you know, I don't mind contouring more. So that's it. And I'm just going to contour my face and put a highlight on. That's it. And I don't mind hitting my eyelids with this. Just, really not going to do anything because there's nothing on it. And then highlight. I'm going to go in No blush because I'm not about that life today. Hit it with the highlight. And in the palette, I'm using Lila, which is right there. Nice highlight for women of color. And literally, this is how I've been wearing this foundation. Like, it doesn't take much work. If you have acne or pigmentation, this will cover it up. Like, you see what's on my face, and under my eyes still seem a little wet. So I'm just gonna set it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't bake, I'm sorry. I'm past that. But I'm just gonna push it in underneath just to make sure it's dry with the concealer. And whoo! I'm going to throw, just to finish it up, combine everything together. I will put on some lips. I was gonna add mascara, but I don't even see. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at my skin. I gotta show you again. My skin looks matte. I'm gonna come back. My skin, look at this. My skin is flawless, healthy. It covers all pigmentation. My face looks matte. The highlight adds a bit of the dewness back in. But I'm just gonna come in, put on some mascara, just because I'm actually going out for a little bit. Just a little bit. And this is just a tester. Oh no! So you see I got mascara up there. I could go ahead and cover it. But just, and literally, when you put it on, it's not heavy. It doesn't run, but it isn't like cakey either. You can see how it spreads out. But literally, I'm just gonna go right there, touch that, pat it in. Telling you, this could be used as a concealer. You don't need concealer with this unless you're trying to highlight or be extra. And I'm not even gonna proceed to do that because I need to set my eye again. So this is how I wear this foundation. And I'm loving it. And as I told you, it's amazing coverage. And I'm just gonna do my lips. This is probably one of the best. Ooh. Red lip. This is LA Girl. I have a video with this showing the use of it. I don't know what shade it is. But this is my final look. This is my skin. My skin looks flawless. Like, I didn't need concealer. I chose to add concealer because I was highlighting slightly, but it was nothing drastic. And you can see it covers everything. It's matte foundation. And let me see, does it show? It is 1.8 fluid ounces. So you get a lot of product. I will put the price up here because I honestly don't remember how much it cost. I think it was like 30 something. I got it on sale when they had their 20% off. So, but thank you for taking the time out to watch. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again shortly, loves. Have a good night. Thanks.